Good afternoon, people. Rate my beer, in case you don't know, the infamous M and the famous PJT. So, we're going to do Leffe Summer 2024, aren't we? 5.2% unless I'm mistaken. Hold on. Yep, I'm sure it was, yeah.
Yeah, it's 5.2.
The price per pint this one is £2.99. I don't know how that works out, but you know, it's brewed to the Abbey way. And the funny thing is here, as I just said to you, wasn't it? And obviously, you know, Leffe has got centuries of history. Yeah. That it's actually saying it was, hold on, where was it? This beer is a fresh take on the classic Leffe Blonde, because we always said it's like a weaker Leffe Blonde.
A fresher, lighter version, sort of perfect for sometime drinking.
I mean, unfortunately, due to I don't know, maybe cock-ups, would that be a good word, at perfectdraft.com? We were unfortunate and we missed my favourite Leffe, which is Leffe Spring, which I, amongst many others, are very peed off about, obviously, because it's the best for me, but it's not going to change. It's a long way till next year for the spring.
Unfortunately, when you miss the seasonal releases, you miss them.
And obviously, it was a good brew because it sold out really quick abroad, because their Perfect Draft teams have everything in order, unlike ours. Okay, so
there we go.
But they've delivered the summer.
They have, yeah.
So it's better than none. And I keep thinking, where's my rings? I keep taking my rings off.
Oh, what you used to doing.
I think I'm used to having a click, but yeah, I say it's one that you especially really enjoyed, didn't you?
Yeah, it is one of those drinks that I think is really easygoing and refreshing. Hopefully it comes out. Hopefully it's like it again this year. It's
Leffe Blonde could blow your face off, couldn't it, in the daytime? A 6.6.
But here a little bit much, yeah.
This 5.2 is you know, much more manageable, especially if you're a daytime drinker or anything, isn't it?
That's correct.
A lot of us tend to, with the football on and everything, which doesn't help supporting the club we support. Anyone wouldn't blame us for being driven to drink, would they?
No, definitely not.
So I'll get it poured. We've got our ones at 7 degrees. Obviously, we're going on a pro. It's not that much difference a lot of the times if you drop it a bit, as you know, but I thought this might be...
It'd be interesting to try at this temperature and see how much flavour that actually brings out, having it that little bit warmer. Because
we normally have it 5, don't we, on that? I mean, to us, we were quite fine when we had Phillips machines, didn't we? We could drink them at 3. Michelle can drink them at 12. Added flavour sometimes.
Beer, yeah.
Right, I'll get that poured. See if we can do a... And
this is the first pour of this keg, so it might be a bit lively.
Yeah, well, if we're still talking, we can always... It's actually not that bad, look.
Oh, it looks like it's pouring.
Yeah, because I've got the nozzle. Look how much I've got the nozzle right in it.
Yeah.
Look at that for a first pour. Can't you tell I've done this before?
Oh, yeah. Very experienced in pouring the beer for the perfect job.
Look at that. Come on. Come on. You tell me anyone's going to beat that for a first pour. And you know I haven't taken anything and cheated.
No.
I always tell everyone,
very good.
If I've cheated, the left smell straight off it.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I'll get a shot of that.
The aroma from that is just amazing. That really is coming off there in waves, isn't it?
They're kind of like you know, I don't know, Robbie or something. Proper cool. So, yeah, the aroma, obviously you can see straight away it's much lighter coloured than your Leffe Blonde.
Yeah.
But it is a summer drink, and it does do the thing, yeah. You like that left glass?
I do.
Always both-handed, make sure you can drop it.
Hold it like this
So little hands.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful.
She can hold a full pint, though, as a lot of you know.
That wonderful fruitiness that you get through there, the lovely sweet kind of malt that you get on it.
And then it's like apple pear. What did they say? I didn't read it all. It's a massive write-up, and do check if you're in any doubt the write-up that Perfect Draft have gave us, because I've actually gone into quite detail. Hold on. Grassy summer meadows, rich fruity cereal notes, spicy coriander, bright fruit. Okay. I just want to wrote something. Well, they say it's full-bodied.
Okay.
I don't quite...
yeah, I'm not going to be able to comment on that because I don't remember. I'm going to have another good smell of that.
You can get... I could go along with a coriander, but apple, pear, banana.
Yeah, you've got a lot of nice fruit notes coming through there. I'm definitely
It's
picking
summer,
up on
you know.
soft fruits, a little bit of banana.
I thought it was apple and pear one banana, but
there is a little bit of spiciness there as well.
Which I read.
Well, coriander, yeah, but I'm picking up something else in there as well. Maybe something a little bit almost peppery.
You never know with them.
Okay, let's go and I'll go try this.
But this has always been one of your kegs, isn't it? A lot of the time we'll buy more, but we're trying to get down a bit on the kegs, and then the kegs keep going up when there's a deal on, because I get swizzed into buying 3, don't I? Yeah, but it don't feel 7 degrees, does it?
It feels colder.
It feels colder.
It does feel colder.
Bloody machine.
Yeah. Okay, so this for me is a medium bodied drink. It's reasonably complex because there's quite a lot of flavour going on in there. It starts off for me with a nice soft malted kind of tone with those lovely fruit flavours, soft fruits for me, maybe a little bit of pear there. But as you move through onto the drink, you are getting this wonderful dry, slight bitterness on the end that's given me a really nice balance to this.
It's a good drink. It's
Of course, you've got your spice, your coriander there as well.
Yeah, they said your spice and your coriander. I get that, but it's nowhere near as heavy, obviously, as the blonde. And you can see how they've done it for the summer. But it doesn't taste watery. Some people say, oh, so it's a watered down version of Leffe Blonde. I think it's quite different to blonde, and I'm sure we done it versus blonde last year. I'm sure if you go back, we done it all the year before that. But it's a good drink in its own right.
It is. It is very refreshing because you're getting that fruitiness at the beginning, but it's the way that it moves on, and it has got that mellow spiciness there, but a mellow kind of bitterness on the end. For me, that's balancing it out and making it nice and not too heavily sort of fruity, so it feels heavy or a bit sticky. There's a nice freshness to that.
Yeah, and then the aftertaste is not too bitter. You've got more fruit, and it's really it kind of ends on a.
It leaves you with a nice clean feeling palate, doesn't it? There isn't anything that lingers overly or is too much.
Yeah, you do get the bitterness, don't you?
There is a slight bitterness
at the end, but it's somewhat nice, isn't it? And then after that, you have the fruit flavour on your palate, and the more of it you're drinking, the more you're thinking, this is definitely a. I say it's not quite. Oh, you know why? Well, I got the machine set at 7, but I didn't take it out of the fridge till.
That would explain it then. Yeah, that kind of explains that one.
It still says 7 now.
This for me is one of those drinks that you start drinking it and you think, God, yeah, really nice, good flavours in there, nicely balanced out. And the more you drink of it, the more you're like, It really is one of those ones that grows on you and leaves you wanting more. Yeah,
I mean, I like a Leffe myself, but Michelle was a huge fan of especially the Knoll, which would probably be one of her personal favourites, she'd say, out of all the kegs on the machine. But I got quite into spring.
I think Leffe
Blonde
do a really nice selection of beers that really do work well with the time of year that they bring them out.
Well, yeah.
Your spring and your summer beers like this one here, these are working really well for the time of year. And then you've got the Christmas one, the Knoll. That's a heavier, more complex drink, but for that time of year it works really, really well. They do a wonderful range.
Leffe Prestige, although obviously it was strictly limited edition, we were lucky enough, grab one on release date, put the review up. We've still got a bit of Prestige left because we're going to do it against the Triple Blonde, just to see. I don't think they're nothing whatsoever like, but the 8.5 on that one was missing. I don't know what their intentions are with that Leffe.
Yeah, the way that these drinks can be high in alcohol, really, quite punchy, and yet you don't feel that sort of boozy, burny kind of feeling on your mouth or throat at all. Sometimes you get a nice warm feeling as it goes down, but there is nothing there that is too astringent or unpleasant. the alcohol's so well hidden. All you're just getting is these wonderful flavours. This one for me is the same.
Yeah.
It feels like a really light drinking beer, but you know, with all that freshness in there.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people used to say you get the Leffe twang too much on them, but as you drink them, you don't pick that Leffe twang up that you used to say in a Leffe Ruby or in a Leffe Ritual. You know, like a few years ago, when they weren't, we used to drink them in Nice before they were all on kegs, a lot of them, didn't we? My friend lived in Nice.
Yeah, I prefer kegs to the bottle.
And some of the bottles, yeah, because you really got that Leffe twang. Some of them you're like, oh, and it was too much, wasn't it, in your face, type of thing. But that's just so smooth, isn't it?
Very smooth.
I know it's only 5.2. It's not no.
Yeah, but you say only 5.2. I think
because some of the Leffe range
is quite a nice.
It's a good standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us. But I mean, for a Leffe drinker, a predominant Leffe drinker.
Yeah, some of them are right up there.
I mean, you know, I can name you a certain Michael. I won't mention his certain age in case you don't want to be mentioned. But this is water to him.
Yeah, but I just think that they've got these wonderful array of flavours inside them that really do hold them up and make it quite a level playing field, because even the ones that are really strong, you don't feel the alcohol in those so much.
So
and these ones have got a wonderful flavour, so they don't feel like they're lower.
Oh yeah, I know. Wally that done a pint of Leffe Prestige, a pint and a half of Leffe Prestige, after drinking all night because he thought he was sober, and woke up the next day thinking, whoa! When the lights were on, but there was no one in. And someone that couldn't manage her pint woke up and said, "What's wrong with you? I'm fine." Be careful, you see.
Yeah.
So it's a definite yes.
This one gets a yes from me. I love it.
I mean, we've jumped this in front of the other things we were meant to be doing, haven't we? Because it's still available. And I don't know for how long, but the point of making this is, what's it today? Tuesday the 7th of May. It is still available on the website. I'll get this hopefully out tomorrow.
It's a cracker. A great one for this time of year.
Yeah, an absolute cracker. It's a must, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a must, you know.
It is.
I know it was on the 15%. I don't think it is. Wait till next week. Don't say that. It will be on the 15%.
There we go.
Right, what can I say? No point in doing a scorecard. I haven't got one here in a way. It's a definite yes from both of us. Will we drink it again? Yes. Got a whole keg there. Will we buy it again? Yes, definitely. If not, this year another keg.
It'll be definitely coming back. Yeah, we'll be having it next year.
When it comes back, I would think we'll buy more of this for the summer because it is a nice light one.
It is, yeah.
Good keg. Right. Bonjour.